Okay. The hooligans have knocked down the cookie jar. Now Hooligan 1 is trying to figure out how to bust it open so she can get some cookies. Maybe if you smash it with your face. And that's why you keep your snacks in a sealed container. What are you doing? Don't look at me like that. Like, help, I can't get these open. I'm not opening them for you. I'm not the snack lady. You know the snack lady, and it's not me. And Mama's not here, so come on, let's get out. Don't stand up on my door. Nobody will come past you. Come on, girlsy girls. All right, well, there have been cookies down, so I'm going to have to remove them from the stall. You still looking for cookies? Seriously? Get out of here, you goof. Okay, let's have fun with it today. PSA, probably because I explain things terribly. I'm not always compendious. Okay, so there is no Valentine's Day soap on January 6th. That's not a thing. The Valentine's Day soap will be in the February launch, which I think is the 2nd or 3rd, whatever that first Saturday of February is. I have moved Tic Tac over here with Eeyore and little Love Bug, because they're the least dominant goats in the barn right now. Tic Tac was taking quite a beating from Sprinkles, who is in heat. Cookie's giving Sprinkles beatdowns because Cookie cares sometimes. Some goats still can't figure out doors. But, okay, just hold on. Okay, had to make sure Struzy has been a little wormy, and I've been treating her for worms, so she's not had a good appetite. She's just been she's eating her pain pills and the majority of her food. Sprinkles is in heat, as you can, some girls make it. What's up, tough guy? Going over here with my boy. Trouble and double trouble. He's not trouble. President Snow is probably... Good night. You cheesed her off good, buddy. He's just like his mama. Just this calm, quiet, smiley boy. Yes. On the other hand, can I have my person back? Cookie and Sprinkles in heat. Drummy doesn't seem to be showing any signs of still being in heat. Although if you could pick a cuter baby, go back to last night's video if you haven't watched it yet. And just watch her do her little I'm in heat screaming at the boys, because when you think they can't get any cuter. And then yes, this one. Hi, I hate and love. Don't touch me. Okay, well, maybe, just a little bit. You don't know what to do with yourself, do you? They get like this sometimes when they're pregnant. When they're real standoffish, they'll be like, my goodness, I can't do anything without being chewed on. What's the rule with strings? The rule with strings is do not chew my strings. Oh, goodness sakes. But yes, whoever said she's loving and hating. Oh, I think it was Jay. UKJ, what's up? Awesome to see that your birthday is one day before mine. And we're both going to have babies on our birthdays. Hopefully. Sometimes the girls have other plans. And yes, She is loving and hating every second of this. She's so cute. Her brain is saying, get away. And then her body is saying, I kind of like this. I got your spot right there. I know, I just had to figure out which side it was. Oh, okay, I'm a jungle gym. Just had to figure out which side it was on. They all have this spot. I don't know where all the babies' spots are yet. And I don't have everybody's memorized. I just go back and forth. But they all have this spot on their... Oh my goodness. It's Pandalarium in the barn today. The youngins are being silly. So... You got the high ground. What are you going to do with it? Nothing, because nobody's near you. Nobody chased you. How dare they? Well, go get them. It's like spring babies. You guys remember back in the spring when they would do this around the clock. And then they would all fall down and take a nap. But anyway, all the goats have this one spot on their side. Not all of them, but I think the majority. You get them on their ribs and their head just cranks around there. But you don't count. Ouch, she just punched me in the side of the head. Hey, okay. I like it too. Ah, that's my finger, ouch. You guys are, get. Goodness, hi. Thank you for bringing some chill to this environment. This is so weird. Okay. I don't know what's going on over here. But Muffin, don't bite ears. Sugar Pie was in heat yesterday. Oh, okay, that's enough. Ticky. No, you can't, you don't get to run in and beat people up because you got friends. No. No, okay. Okay, well, Mooney wasn't done, I guess. Well, I try to help a sister out. Okay, you can't. You're a little bit like me. Three's better. Let's get it. Yes, thank you. Take it outside. Good night. All right. She got no back down. Yep. So y'all, some of y'all have and are probably through by now I don't know if it turned out to be a blizzard out west or not, but hope y'all were doing okay. Now it's heading into Kentucky, it looks like. So they're going to get some nasty weather, but it's breaking off right before it gets to us, which is, you know, good, but I worry about y'all. I don't even know who's fighting whom now. I know Sugar Pie and Mooney are going at it. And Mooney, she's probably 25 pounds lighter. This is Sugar Pie. This is Mooney. She's probably 25 pounds lighter than her. She's holding her own, I like it. Problem is, where's your friends? Why don't you have any friends jumping in on this? Where's Mo? Mo will fight with you. Muffin was like, I got this. Excuse me for a second. Why are you biting her ears? I don't know if she's just trying to break it up or she's kind of trying to stick up for everybody. She looks like she's trying to guard Mooney a bit. Muffin. This is Muffin. Not Puddin', who I always confuse for Muffin. Even though they don't even look remotely the same. Okay, so cookies in heat. Okay. Hi. I was waiting for you to come around. You got other things to do, I guess? More important things? This could go on for hours. I'm not sure if she just cheesed someone off or she's trying to move up. You know, this is almost like puppy kisses. You ever had a little puppy just lick you right on the cheek? Every little goat finger nibble is the same. Hi. What's going on, buddy? His problem is I stopped petting him. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to pet me again? Sure, I would. Oh, you're so soft. Excuse me, sir. So H was over here the other day, and she was petting him, and she stopped petting him, and she took a couple steps to the side, and he came over beside her and just looked up like this and was like, excuse me, ma'am. Hello, more pets. Well, at least they, oh. Look, wee man. There are levels of crazy you don't want to mess with in this barn, and that is one of them. I find it interesting that he is so reserved and so quiet, yet he will, I know the hormones make him all crazy, but for his personality to roll up on Sprinkles, ooh, that was a good one, and try to be her service provider, interests me, because he's so calm and so chill. I would think if he was going to want to breed any of the girls, it'd be one of these younger girls. He can't breed them anyway. Obviously, he's fixed. He has no means to an end goal. But I would take him for picking out. Are you getting a beard? Are you getting a beard? You are getting a beard. Look at your little beard. Look at your little beard. Your cousin would get out of here. Look at your little beard. Oh my goodness. Cuteness abounds today. What? Okay, let's not become gingy, okay? I mean, I love gingy, but there are times when I'm like, okay, stop. But yeah, I would figure, why do you always nibble? Almost got me with your molars. If y'all don't know, goats do not have top teeth. Goats, come here. I need a willing participant. Gingy. See, the top is just a pad. It's just a rough pad, almost like a calloused thing, and then their teeth are on the bottom. Not even you, huh? And so what they'll do is they'll get your finger in their mouth and they'll rake it with the bottom teeth. And it hurts. So if you have your finger upside down like this, they get their teeth right in your nail bed and then they rake it. They just scrape it off. But what the little ones tend to try to do is get your finger to the back of their mouth, because their teeth are coming in and things like that. Their molars. They have molars back here, top and bottom, for chewing. And then they have the front teeth for tearing grass and scraping tree bark and things like that. And what they'll try to do is they'll be like cute, like, oh, let me suckle your finger for a moment, sir. And then they'll work it to the back and they'll get those molars on you. And the molars are very, very sharp and they will cut you. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Gummy. Ouch. And Gummy has always been, even though now I've never had. Okay, you don't count toward. Yeah, none of you. You don't count towards any of the rules. Just to say, I've never had a goat that's a nibbler, but she doesn't actually nibble. She'll come up and she'll pull your jacket, so you'll pet her, or she'll pull your sleeve. Hi, how are you? So Tic Tac and Sprinkles are actual half sisters. They have same dad, different moms, and they came here together. Oh, is that you? Who's that? I love it. All right, y'all. This is me rambling on today. I didn't know a fight was gonna. Oh, goodness. Yeah, see, sugar pie is in full heat. And it looks like Mooney is actually trying to dominate her. Oh, here comes Stinkface. Cussing and biting. Puddin'. She's just gonna roll right by and like nothing happened. Hi, I know you were tugging my sleeve to get pets. I know. Can I helicopter your ears? All right, y'all. Got to take the Mrs. unit into town and get the oil changed. Might do some after Christmas shopping, see if there's anything exciting going on for sales. We don't buy anything, just needs. So we'd always look for stuff that we buy on a regular to be discounted for whatever reason, because it's just sale season. Oh my goodness, it is everywhere. Frosty Mom just threw a hit on Mississippi. You gonna put some meat on those legs? They look like mine, yo. Yep, you're just toothpicks. Just scrawny little legs. We skip leg day, I know. Okay. Well, Sprinkles will not be bred until spring. Cookie will be bred as often as Cookie comes into heat. Wee Man is, I don't know what he's doing. He's plotting. Mr. Marlin, I'm not sure what's happening over here. I don't think... Oh, I wanted to talk about one more thing because somebody had mentioned it. That Tic Tac's tail looked like she had a little fish tail, which she does. Right now, it's actually nice. It's straight up like this. You see that? So, fishtail. I know one of them has a little bit of fishtail going on. Puddin' a bit, maybe. If it's sideways. See how it looks like the tail of a fish? Like it's fanned. So, Tic's actually doesn't look like that from the side. When you see it from the back, obviously it looks like it's fanned out, but that's actually pretty nice. And when we did the ultrasound, I gave you guys ultrasound results the other day. When we did ultrasounds, every single girl, ultrasound or not, we got them out on the stand, we gave them copper bolus, and we trimmed hooves. So I had a helper. H was stuffing copper down them and I was trimming hooves. So we got through the entire herd pretty quickly. So that'll take a couple weeks. Generally, the copper bolus, so we got a lot of things going on actually. So the copper bolus they'll swallow it and go into like their third or fourth stomach. I don't know which one it goes into. I don't remember. I know, I just don't remember right now. And that'll lay there, and those copper rods, it's literal copper rods cut into very small pieces, and that'll just lay there in that stomach and absorb into their system, and that'll help replenish their copper deficiencies. But we've also been able to switch to do I still have the bag in here? I probably do, because I'm back to my garbage phase of just throwing stuff in this stall and having it look trashy. H actually did a ton of research, as she does, and she landed on this, which is Purina brand. Yep, didn't close the gate, so yeah, there's no cookies in here. Little weenies. The old mineral we used to use, I don't think I have any bags left in here, was Purina Wind and Rain. And that was because we had sheep, and the Purina Wind and Rain did not have copper in it. So we free feed mineral on these little bunks here, which these little feeders here, we free feed mineral. I can imagine it's caked because it's been nothing but like near 100% humidity for the last 2 weeks. Once we no longer had sheep, we transitioned them to a pure goat mineral. And of course, the guaranteed analysis tag is ripped off there. And there's nothing really on the bag. But she did a lot of research and landed on this. This was actually better than the Kalmbach for what she was wanting. And so we went with just a pure goat mineral. We also got the Kalmbach food that actually has copper in it. Since we stopped feeding it to the sheep, we started them on a pure goat food. We used to buy a sheep and goat food. And so this has, so there's two parts in this. The dark pellets are the sweet mix, and that's just something we put in there for fun. It has a little bit of molasses, some oats, some corn, some other grains processed into it. And then the Kalmbach is just this plain light brown bit. And it's as dry as it looks. And the sweet mix has a little bit of like moisture and juiciness to it. It's a little bit softer. I just dropped it. So we've transitioned. Hey, Pat. Thank you. Because that was this morning's milking, and one of the little yahoos just knocked it off the ledge, and the lid did not even come off. But that just fell 3 feet, almost 4 feet, landed on the ground, and did not open because one of these weenies, y'all. So anyway, we've gone to the Kalmbach specific goat food. We've gone to the Purina goat specific mineral, and we still use the copper bolus. And what I've noticed is that instead of needing to do copper bolus every 6 months, we're maybe getting 7 to 8 months out of it. And I'm hoping, now that they took the fight over there, I'm hoping as we continue to get goat specific foods and minerals into them that we'll have even less of a copper issue, and we'll have to give them the copper bolus fewer times a year, maybe like once, maybe never. So that's the plan, that's the goal. Better goat nutrition. We very much focused on not killing the sheep when we had them, so we couldn't have things with high copper content in the barn, just in case if somebody left the gate open or knocked over a bowl of food, or you know, it could have been end game for the sheep. So that's where we are. You'll see their tails start to come back into shape as the copper starts to get into their systems. I think that is it for today, my friends. Hi. You started it, okay. Now you're on to the next one. At least she's in your weight range. I don't know what Sparkles is doing. She's like, I'm just gonna stay back here and look like I'm in this fight. You're hilarious. She and Muffin actually weigh right about the same, about 75, 78 pounds. Sparkles is about 65. So she's not far off. I've punched above my weight range a few times. This is literally gonna go on all day. Was it like a 4-on-1 now? What's happening now? Now Mooney is fighting for Sugar Pie? Or is she just trying to get in the mix? I'm not sure. Twinkie, get out of there. Her mom is in there. Go you. You got a little redneck baby in you. Yeah, you do. Come after my mama. You're gonna get my sisters, my cousins, my brothers, everybody. That's right. That's how we roll. You ain't fighting just one of us. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. And we'll see you tomorrow.